there, signs of Leo. This is Kim, and now I'm going to do your reading for our weekly. That will be May 3rd through the 9th. Coming up in May, it seems like everything's going kind of fast. Let me keep this right by me. Let's see. We're going to start with the Archetype deck. And as usual, I want to thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting. If you want a private reading, I do those for donation for a limited time, and you can get yours for whatever you feel comfortable with. Check out the box below for that information. So spirit guides, angels, please give us messages for Leo's highest good. And let's get started now. Okay, Leo. Cutting from the left, being very heart-centered with your messages. General reading, though. So, the sword, the forest, ooh, and the warrior. Has a lot of the same colors here. And I do notice that these two, look at that, they're kind of the same as far as like being kind of shadowy too. I feel like the shadow energy is in there also. So what we have is the truth. It's that lightning bolt. That's the truth that comes in. It's that Ace of Swords glitch there. Okay, so yeah, this is the truth. This is the truth that brings in some kind of victory for you. It's almost like being able to go and charge ahead now that you have this information. So it's like a piece of information that was really important to help you find yourself here, because it looks like you were lost. You lost yourself. You went into the forest not knowing what to expect, and it was very shadowy and scary, but there are also some really magical, enchanting things in the forest. So it's that duality again. I think the sword, this truth, was something you found. And I'm thinking of those, you know, those trips that like the Indians take where they just go off when they're, I don't know, like adolescents or something, and they go to find themselves, right? That's what it feels like. It feels like you're going to find yourself. That is your mission. So you know you're admitting you're lost. That's part of surrender too, so that's good. The warrior. Oh, seeing your truth, knowing your truth, and here's living your truth. The warrior is about finding, one, who you are, the snake, transforming, and now fighting for your truth. Fighting for something you believe in. This card asks us, what are we fighting for? To define it. State our intentions, and make sure that we're using the appropriate weapons. All as metaphors, of course. All right, let's move on. Let's get some more cards. Let's go to the energy deck. I'm feeling like the energy deck for Leo for their week. May 3rd through the 9th for Leos. Wow, Leo. Lots of energy, lots of strong energy right now. Ooh, cornucopia. One of the better ones in the deck. Some anxiety, but I think we're coming out of that. Showing appreciation and gratitude for this blessing that's coming in, surely. Cornucopia. Man holding a coin could be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Maybe it's anxiety about this person, or maybe it's anxiety like if you're playing this role or need to be playing this role where you're completely financially stable and you're taking care of everybody else and yourself. If there's an issue with that, then yeah, you might go into this anxiety feeling like if you're not in this, you might not know who you are. This card, community, suggests it's a very spiritual meaning of fitting in with this group. So maybe finding a group. Maybe that's what you find, something like that when you're lost, and finding yourself. All right, we're going to put these down here. Cornucopia. Yeah, if you want more things to flow to you, then have gratitude. The more you say thank you, the more the universe knows that that's the stuff that like she likes or he likes. So let's send more. That's kind of their feeling on the matter. All right, so they give you what you think about. So if you're thinking about all the things that you don't have and you're sad and moping around, they can't see if something's good or bad. It's the universe. It's just all it is. So it gives you whatever it thinks that you're thinking about, that you might want. That's what you're attracting to you. All right, so we've got Ask the Angels. You can either ask a question, yes or no, to this, each card, or you can wait and see what I pull out and if it relates to your situation. Either way. Ask the Angels. Question 1. Don't stop, Leo. You're doing something right. Whatever your quest is here, you are doing something right. Let me look at that. And you're doing something really magical. Look at that. That's what I was looking at to see if it was a sword, but it's not. It's a wand, like magic. No, it's a spear. Why is there a spear going into an angel? I really don't know, guys. I thought that was a wand. It might still be a wand. I mean, it might be about invoking angels, maybe. Let's go on, because that's confusing me a little bit. Let's see. Second question, please, Spirit. Peaceful resolution to whatever big issue you have going on right now that you feel like you don't know what's going to happen. You don't have enough information yet. Don't worry. Blessings are going to come, and this will be a peaceful resolution. Here's part of the blessings, too. Major success. Success on a very high level. Using your light. You see all that illumination here? And the rainbow's coming from your hands. The blessing is within you. All right, so we're going to get... Let's do Dreams of Gaia. I think this is what it's called. I think it's Dreams of Gaia. Yeah, let's get this. And every now and then, there are the difficult cards that come up. And this deck has different meanings for everything. So that's why I'm using it, is if we come across something that we don't understand, we're going to look at this specific deck's answer. Okay, so we might get some different answers than what we got from regular tarot. But it is a tarot deck. Just things are different. Let's just put that way. Things are different. All right. So for Leo, let's get the issue. What's the issue for Leos? Leo, oh my gosh, like your reading is outstanding. I can't make this any better. Let's put this down here. Right here. I really can't make this any better. This is super, super good. Destiny is like the Wheel of Fortune. Let's see, it's 16. So let me look at 16 here to see what words they want to highlight for this. Okay, right here. Destiny. It's your personal destiny. Seeking answers, purpose, or quest, like the forest. It says your destiny is to become whole and connected, Leo. Your destiny is to lead a life with meaning and purpose. So you need to discover your gifts and your talents. Break the chain of any old karma ties that might be going around as a circle in your family. Break something that maybe wasn't positive for you all. Remember who you are and remember what your dreams are, because usually when you have passion for something, that's usually part of your life purpose. There's a reason why you feel so strongly about something. And then this card could be an answer that says, by the way, some things are hidden, like the answer to your destiny question. This is about also leaving a legacy. So whatever destiny you're headed towards is big enough to say it's going to stick with your family as a positive cycle for a very long time. Really good card, Leo. Really good. The best card I can think of, really. It's like you're lost for so many years and then you find yourself and you finally figure it out. And maybe you don't know exactly like this card suggests, but getting feelings, getting signs, synchronicities, kind of know what your passion is, at least. Let's see, what's the challenge to this? Two of Fire. Challenge is staying focused, okay? Staying focused. Having good, knowing where to focus your intentions at and declaring why you're doing something is super important for being narrowed down to getting to a specific point in your life. So it's what you're focusing on is what you're bringing to you. It might be talking about law of attraction here when it comes to what you're thinking of and what you're focusing on comes to you. If this is about a relationship, because this is general, this reading, it could be about two different people who have a challenge of doing their own thing, but the challenge is meeting in the middle with each other. Okay, that's just some people with the love issue, because I know not everybody watches these for love. All right, let's get a card to represent the heart of the matter here. All right, heart of the matter is the Six of Swords. And do you notice something? This reminds me of these two, because there we go with the half dark, half light. And actually, I'm going to look this one up too, because this says it's Six of Swords, but like I'm telling you, there's always different meanings in some of these. Typically, we look at this as needing to leave a situation. And I mean, might be your destiny to leave something behind. That might be what it's talking about. Or a state of mind behind. It's coming up with a solution. Okay, so this is coming up with a solution, staying open-minded, having that epiphany moment, which is the sword, the moment of truth that comes in, weighing the pros and cons, and definitely being able to work with others on your goal. This is about focusing, more than one person focusing on this goal. So it makes sense to me that this would be light worker energy. It says to step into your personal power, which has rainbows or blessings going up through the chakras and out the crown. So something you're doing, your blessings are many blessings to other people too. All right. We're gonna go on. Let's go to the past position here. What's the past position about? Or Leos, what's the past position right away? Right away. Okay, so we've already been working on something according to this, and I feel like we've started our journey right here, our quest for finding out who we are. Exciting, right? Everything you have, it looks like you're taking a leap of faith on this journey. And it's like, I've already gone so far, so, you know, when's this other stuff coming in for me? Like wondering when it's coming in. But Spirit is saying in the meantime, don't stop. Don't just sit and wait. Actually keep going. And know in your heart that you don't have to wonder if you're going to receive something. Have faith. All right, so let's get the card that represents your present moment. These are really pretty cards, though, aren't they? I think they're very pretty. They're just hard to learn. I mean, these were the cards I picked out as far as being the prettiest that I saw this year. So far, since it's only May. All right, present situation, guys. Woo! Strong. And you know what's crazy is with this spider, I keep thinking of the ley lines. I don't know why this is coming to me, but I feel like light worker energy might be needing to focus on the ley lines for elevating consciousness, and it might have to do with being able to connect through these lines with other people and having compassion, and wishing and sending positive thoughts and vibrations, because we know that what we manifest in our thoughts becomes reality. So when we manifest our thoughts about spreading this light, they go across these lines and they happen, and it happens. 22, intuition. Might be very empathic here. I think a lot of Leos are, if you've not noticed, a lot of the tarot readers are Leo. Like a lot. Not all, of course, but a lot are Leos. So I find that interesting. Intuition here. So this is about seeing signs, patterns, and synchronicities. And look, we have 22 there too. It says intuition is your sixth sense. It's the voice of your unconscious mind. So it's something that comes across as like just a thought. Maybe not even a vision or something you hear, but a thought. It says to make sure that you heed the warnings or the signs coming from your intuition and pay attention to the synchronicities outside. There is truly truth, magic, and mystery in this card, and that's happening in the present time. So I would think that things are feeling kind of magical for you all here lately. Let's see. Let's move on. Let's go for the near future. This is a supremely good reading. Whew. All right, so this is something else too. Okay, so this is not, we're not going to take what's regular tarot here. This is 3 of air, yes, but it means, in this deck, education, talent, expanding your mind, knowing that every lesson that you experience is something that you learn a little bit more from, being able to comprehend stuff like being lost and signs coming in as a truth or an epitome. It says, do not be proud of ignorance. Learning aids in your comprehension. It says that 3 of air symbolizes the importance of education and study for us to reach our highest potential, and reminds us that this is a lifelong process. Yeah. So it's about understanding life and comprehending it. Maintains a sense of freedom and purpose. Once again, purpose. So there might be something that you're doing in the near future to further your gifts and talents, even if it's just watching tarot readers and learning more about your own intuition. That's still, progressing. It's a process. I think that's education too, in a sense, because you can learn about the cards and things like that. All right, what is how you are feeling, Leo? How's Leo feeling? Ooh, see, you're feeling wise for all the crap that you've had to go through, all the suffering, heartache, all the loss. You are truly gaining wisdom from all of this. And this might be representing hermit mode. It might be representing kind of withdrawing. I'm almost getting like healing shamanic energy here, and the hermit energy of going inside. And you know what's neat is I also associate the hermit with research, doing some research, reading books and educating yourself. So it kind of goes like this. So maybe you're feeling like either you're digging for more information, or you're feeling that you are wise because of things that you've learned, because of like being able to relate, because of what you've already been through, what you've experienced. Knowledge from books, wisdom from experience. All right, what's the external? Gosh. The external, okay, in your external area, we have an opportunity that is something I feel like you're not seeing. It's an opportunity to grow and materialize something that will bring you great, like, financial support. Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. So there's something you're not seeing. And look, it did say with this now moment that your destiny has hidden knowledge in it. So maybe that's what it's talking about, is that there are opportunities. Maybe you're even on it and don't realize that this is what's going to lead you somewhere good. Okay, what's your hopes and fears? Leo's hopes and fears. Three of Cups, how you are feeling, you're also feeling celebrating, like having a abundance and joy and making good memories. You're hoping for it, and you also kind of fear because you know that life is a journey and that there are bumps in every road. But I tell you, the closer you get to your life purpose and your soul mission, the less bumps you'll have. Because you'll be aligned with your higher self. And at that point, you've realized that it's okay to ask for help from Spirit. All right, what is the projected outcome here for Leo? Oh, nice, nice, guys. Look at that. The hero on the bottom of the deck. The hero. The person who solves everything. Like in your life, there's something that major that you're going to solve and conquer. And it's going to be represented as the Knight of Wands energy. The person who whips right in and fixes something quickly. I'm going to put this right here as to represent you. A solution. And then, as far as your outcome is, it's positive news. Positive news and communication coming your way. 8 of Wands energy. Very fiery, so that's good too. That's, you know, your energy. And then we have, look at that, 6 of fire on the bottom. So 6 of Wands. It's a victory too. A lot of your reading is about a victory and being the champion, finding the solutions. I like this reading. I'll claim this reading. All right. So thanks, guys, for joining me. Sending you light and love. I hope, Leos, that you have a great week. Bye-bye.